I want to welcome you back to Boxing Jabs tonight. Errol Spence should retire. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Errol Spence has had an illustrious career as welterweight champion. He won the WBC, WBA, and IBF champion. Errol Spence is one of the few fighters in the game that's ahead of the game. Errol Spence has made millions of dollars boxing. He's basically set up for life. There is no reason for Errol to get back in the ring and fight again. After Errol's car crash, in which he was damaged severely, he comes back, he takes several fights, and he loses to Terrance Crawford Jr. The beating that he took from the accident, the injuries that he took from the accident, and the beating that he took from Terrance Crawford is a lifetime full of punches to the head. Errol Spence should hang it up, and he should be glad. He should be proud of his career. For the simple fact is that you fight in the game because you love the sport, but you fight in the game so your family can be secure, so you can have generational wealth. And that's what Errol Spence has done. He has fulfilled everything in his career, in his life, when it comes to boxing. So I believe that he should move on, because I truly do believe that Errol Spence will have damage if he keeps fighting. You can see it already with the slight slur when he talks. Errol Spence is a nice guy, a hell of a guy. I think he can do so much more being a trainer, promoter of Frank Martin, doing so many other things than just boxing. He can make money in the game of boxing. He doesn't need to box anymore. When Errol Spence, before the accident, if you watch him fight, he was a different fighter, much more compact, much more together. But when he came back, his game loosened up, his punches got wider, his legs got wider, because I believe that he has damage. Now, you can go into a doctor's office and they can do all the tests, and it might not show that Errol Spence has any problems. But I truly believe that he does. I believe Derrick James knows that he does have problems. He knows that he wasn't the same fighter before the accident. He won those fights. He deserved to win them. But when he went up against Terrance Crawford, a tactician, a smart, intellectual boxer, he had no chance. Errol Spence should take the millions of dollars that so many fighters wish they had. He should move on with his career, and I hope somebody sits Errol Spence down and tells him it's not worth going into another fight with Terrance Crawford, because I believe this will be an execution, the next fight. I believe that this man, Errol Spence Jr., has a heart of gold. He has a heart of a warrior. He doesn't know how to stop. And sometimes that's when your mother and father step in. That's when your minister steps in. That's when your trainer steps in and tells you, hey man, enough is enough. You done took too many shots to the head. And we're not talking about in the boxing ring. We're talking about the huge one that he took with the car accident. There is nothing wrong with finishing your career with one loss. But you achieve your goal, becoming welterweight champion. You didn't achieve everything. Sometimes nobody does. But you achieve more than 99% of the people on this earth when it comes to the boxing game. So, if you are fans of Errol Spence Jr., tell him, shut it down, man. It's okay. You know you got enough money to take care of your family. You not one of these fighters who fighting paycheck to paycheck. You just got 650,000 buys for your fight. You just got all that money that's gonna drop in your lap that secure the rest of your life, that secures your family generational wealth. You don't need to fight anymore. And please don't tell Errol to keep fighting, because it's going to only hurt him in the long run. He's going to be like Thomas Hearns. Can't understand what he's saying. And I don't want to see that for Errol Spence. I don't want to see his family have to go through that. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jabs. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.